Hey everybody, welcome back to Junk Boy Thrift. We got another good video for you today. We're going to be showing you everything that sold last weekend and this last week. Hope everybody had a great weekend. We did alright on eBay. We had a few things sell. Last week was pretty slow. We're going to get into showing you all what sold on eBay, but first I want to show you a little bit of our eBay inventory, the way we store it all, a little bit of our management system. Maybe it could help somebody that's starting out, show you how we number everything, the different ways we do it. And yeah, let's get into it. Alright, so the first thing, one of the ways we do it is we use file cabinets. This is great to store smaller stuff, not big stuff like we put in the bins, but we number all these. We've got them F1 through, I believe, F31. We have another one over on the other side. But yeah, we just store. This one has all our electrical cords. Let's see what this one here has. That one's empty. This is another one, and then what we do too here is we'll use these old pencil boxes, and we store our photos and stuff in these, and that we can get quite a few different smaller items in those. We have these bins here. These don't have anything in them yet, but they're numbered. They're ready to go. This one here, this is another system we use for ephemera and stuff like that. Is we'll number these envelopes. You can see here, this is E2, and we put stuff in there. You can fit quite a bit of stuff doing this kind of inventory management that way. Then another thing we use, we have all these file cabinets, drawers labeled here. This is F through F29 through F32, but we also use these file boxes here. This is great for keeping pictures and stuff like that in. Putting this one up here. As you can see, it holds quite a bit of stuff. And yeah, so we have a few of those in here. Those are all numbered. And then this is binders are good for pictures. We keep all our pictures in here. So that's another good way to keep ephemera and photos and stuff like that. Now, a good way to store collectibles and small toys are these jewelry organizers. We just label them at the top and then number each pocket. Got a few of these. These work really good for jewelry, small toys, small collectibles, stuff like that. Then moving on, we have the bins. These are good for the larger stuff. The new in box items, stuff like that. For the clothing, we use the bag system. We just label the bag, and then what we do is when we pull this, we'll pull it out of this bag, put it in a cheaper bag to ship it, and then we'll reuse this this bag. And these are all in numerical order here, so it makes it pretty easy. Then for our jeans, they're a little bit thicker, so they take up a little bit more room. We put them in these bins. We label each one. This one here is S36, and then we just use these tags we print out, and they're all numbered in these bins. Alright, so moving on to our books. We just have it built in between our studs and our shed, and then we just label each shelf number, kind of like this. That's where we store our books. And then our media, we do pretty much the same thing over here. We've got the numbers labeled here, and then our all our CDs, DVDs, tapes, cassettes, VHS, all that is all numbered. And so it's easy to find that stuff. Then moving on to our trading cards. Pull this one down here. We just put them in a box, just have them all in their top loaders, and that makes it pretty simple for those. We have these drawers here. This is great for smaller items. Bunch of small items in these. You can see here. And then we just label all these smalls. We have them 1 through 9, and a couple are marked BD. These were on the bottom of something, so they were BD for bottom drawer. But yeah. Alright, well hopefully some of that can give you guys ideas on how to manage your eBay inventory, how to find stuff quick after you sell it. Let's go ahead and get into what sold this last week. This last week was pretty slow. We had 2, 4, 6 items sell during the week. The first thing was a vintage 80s Minnie Mouse crew neck. That sold for $13.95. We sold an inhaler, it's kind of an inhaler for when you're sick, countertop inhaler. That sold for $14.99. We sold a high school diploma for $14.99 from, I think it was 1961, something like that. It's crazy what people will buy. We sold some Carhartt jeans. Those sold for $18. That was actually an overseas buy. So I think somebody in France bought those. The next one was a Gemini CD. That's a one of those horoscope CDs, I think. It was $11.04. We sold a leaf blower air filter cover. That sold for $19.95. And then getting into this last weekend, we had some soap opera digests, which are these right here. These sold for $51.96. We sold a Talking Heads Stop Making Sense LP record album. That sold for $25.49. Next up, we sold a Rosetta Stone Learning Hebrew CD. This sold for $39.95. Using Latin 2 book. This here sold for $19.95. This next one was a really good sale. This is The Shaping of Black America book. This sold for $114.95. This Britannia Collector's Bear plush. This sold for $11.04. We sold trading card. This is an Angela promo chromium card. This sold for $6.26. And last but not least, we sold some vintage boxers. These were Puritan boxers. I can't remember how much we got on these. I think it was $12.74 or something like that. It'll be on the screen. Yeah, so that's all what's sold. That's all what's going out on this beautiful Monday morning here in Kentucky. Hope you guys learned a little bit today. So we'll go ahead and get these packed up and shipped out. If you guys like this video, we ask that you smash that like button down below and go ahead and subscribe to our channel. Hit that little bell, turn on all notifications so you get notified the next time we put out a new video. Our videos usually come out every Monday, just showing everything the past week that sold. Some videos we'll go ahead and put in some tips for eBay and selling online, and we hope everybody has a great week. We'll see you on the next one. Thanks.